Hey, how's it going, guys? Rico here from Forever and Profit. I have to redo this video, but basically, before I start, I just want to say, please follow me on Instagram at RicoForex, as you can see here on the screen. I post stuff on Instagram that I don't post on Facebook. I'd really appreciate that. And before you start on the video series, these new videos I'm doing, please show comment on my posts, guys. Like, I've been in FIP since day one, and really feel underappreciated for what I've done for this group. I really do. So, you know, I started off really driven to help this group out, and I've been working my ass off for the past year, and pretty much no appreciation from anybody. Um, there is a few people that do like they do make me feel better and stuff. I'm not trying to get emotional and stuff. I'm just trying to say, like, you know, you guys' support does make a difference. You know what I mean? You guys supporting me, showing me that you do care that I'm making new videos for you guys and stuff like that. Like showing your support on my posts, stuff like that. It really does help me, guys. It makes me want to make new material for you guys. So it's been a year I've been in this group. I've been in here since before the group was even formed. My focus has been nothing but trading. I'm not a big recruiter. I'm not a big guy to get signups. But I promise you, I'm gonna be stunting on everybody. And it's just the way I am. Is just I'm very to myself, and I try to put in work for you guys. So any support and appreciation I get from you guys is wonderful. It makes me feel great. Um, it makes me want to keep making new trainings and making new stuff for you guys. Okay, done with my little rant. Okay, so here we are on the EURUSD. We're on the weekly chart right now. Refer to my other video where I'm going to show you how to exactly do the markup. Um, what I want you to do right now, let me actually do it monthly. So yeah, you're gonna start off on the monthly chart, and all you're gonna do is write down all these support and resistance points I have here on the right hand side. I'm gonna put them above the video, okay, above or below the video depending on how the site's set up. I'm gonna have each support and resistance point written out on the website. So all you have to do is literally write it down on a sheet of paper, and then go to your trading view and do the markup exactly how I have it, and you'll be set. Your markup will be done for the next few months. You won't have to update it really for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time. So pretty much, let me erase this. That's my Instagram at RicoForex. I appreciate a follow. Appreciate you guys' support. Okay, so I'm gonna write down above the video. I'm gonna have all the support resistance point written down. Right here, I labeled them on TradingView. I labeled them, but the numbers are rounded, so these are not the points. Okay, you see these numbers? These are not the exact points. Okay, so please write down these numbers on the very right hand side. They're gonna be above the video, like I said, but these are the numbers I'm talking about. This text labeling it, those are rounded. Okay, those are rounded numbers. So that's not the true price point. Okay, so just want to get that out of the way. Okay, so black horizontal lines. I'm gonna say it in all the videos, but the black horizontal lines are your support and resistance for the monthly chart. The red is the weekly support and resistance. Okay, so all the weekly support and resistance points is 50% of the distance between the distance between two monthly support and resistance lines. 50% of that will be a weekly. Okay, real simple. Like all you do, I'm gonna show it on another video. I'll show it on another video, but pretty much like this. Take your Fibonacci tool and you just measure it out. See? You just measure it out, and as you can see, the 50% is our weekly. And then to keep doing more support and resistance lines, you just move it up. Move up the Fibonacci. You don't change the distance at all, and then you just add your next line. So right here will be my next monthly. So it's real simple. I'm gonna be doing the pairs that I trade. If I don't show your pair that you like, please excuse me. I only trade a few pairs, and you're gonna see that in the videos coming up with the markups. Alright, so that'll be my next monthly resistance right there. So then the 50% will be the weekly. So you haven't extended it that much, but you get the point. So I'll be showing you how to do that on another video, probably when I do the Aussie, because I have my Aussie, I erased my markup, so I can show you guys exactly how to do it. So once you have all these points drawn out, your lines drawn out, labeled if you want. You don't have to label them, but just know the difference between the weekly and the monthly. So when you actually go on a lower time frame, what's going to happen is, oh, it's a nice little reversal pattern forming. 4-hour chart. What you're going to notice with when you go on a lower time frame is these zones, price reacts perfectly to these zones. Check it out. This monthly zone, notice how price just kept wicking it, wicked past it, but closed below, so it's still basically closed below the zone, so it could drop. So right here dropped, hit the weekly, used it as a support, bounce off, break the monthly, come back, retest the zone again, drop. So it's just real nice how price reacts to these zones once you have them labeled correctly and drawn out correctly. Let me see if I can zoom out. See right here? Look how price just kept struggling to break here, and then finally you got the break right here. Boom. So I'm not going to be showing you guys like Fibonacci's and stuff like that. Like, this is just a markup videos series. You guys should already know how to do all that from the other videos that we have here on the training site. So notice right here, you got a nice bounce off the weekly support right here. Did a nice double bottom on the 4-hour chart, and boom, you get your rise. So these points are very nice. Okay, notice here, bounce off this monthly support zone, break through the weekly, consolidate, didn't break here, it's going to retest it. See how I retested that weekly support? Boom. Broke it, come back, retest. Just stuff that you guys should already know. Okay, so once you draw out your lines, make sure to right click them and make sure to lock them, okay? Make sure to lock all the zones, all the horizontal lines, everything. Lock everything that you did on your markup, because when you're drawing out Fibonacci's and trend lines and stuff like that, you might move it by accident and you're going to be like, damn it, like, you know, I messed up my markup. So make sure to lock them, okay? Make sure to lock these up, and just to make sure, you just click it, and then on the right hand corner you're going to see that the lock is blue, so that's locked. Alright, so yeah, so pretty much these video series, I'm just going to be showing you the actual markup of each chart. I'm not going to be going through strategies. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to be actually going through strategies, but right here it looks like we're going to get a pullback. There's a little reversal pattern forming. It's going to close in like an hour and a half, I think, so it's a 4-hour chart, so could probably come back and retest actually this low right here. So I'm sure if I drew a Fibonacci on that, it would be a retracement somewhere, but it'll probably come back, retest this low possibly. So yeah, I haven't drawn out more zones. As you can see here, I had my zones for the drop and hit it perfectly, come back, retest, drop, but I think these were just Fibonacci. I think they're just zones, Fibonacci extensions. So yeah, pretty much that's it for Euro. Let me actually go back to the weekly chart so you guys can see your markup should look like. I can keep doing them and extend them obviously in both directions, which I will do later, but price is in this zone, so I don't need to do that just yet. So price has been consolidating in these zone and these basically just this range, and so we haven't really gotten a break of either side. So whichever side it breaks, that's most likely it's going to start trending in that direction hard, because I mean, it's been a year of consolidation, really, if you look at it on the higher time frames. I mean, there's wonderful trades here that you could have caught, but overall, it's not been a smooth trend. It's been consolidation. Okay, so yeah, you can do your rectangles any color. It does not matter. Whatever is visually appealing to you, you can do that. I have no indicators on my chart, as you can see. It's a naked chart. The only indicators I have, well, no indicators, but just these zones I draw out, and I'll do trend lines and all that stuff, all that fun stuff. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the Euro. Sorry if I'm not going in real into depth about what's gonna happen. You know, like predictions and stuff like that. Like these video series, I just want to do the markups so you guys can have your markups done. Okay, so there's no excuses that you don't know what's going on in the market. Once you have these zones set up, you're going to be like, okay, it's struggling right here at the weekly, It's struggling right here at the monthly. Let's see what's going on. You know what I mean? So these are very key, major key to your success, is to have your charts marked up in advance before you take a trade. All right, so you can see how price reacts. So I've had this marked up for a while, probably a couple weeks. So as you can see, price has been respecting all these zones beautifully. So yeah, on to the next pair. See you guys at the next video. Peace.